Hey everyone, how's it going? For today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to draw MECHAGODZILLA versus a SKULLCRAWLER. So I hope you follow along and enjoy this video today. Now to start off with our MECHAGODZILLA versus SKULLCRAWLER, we're going to begin with MECHAGODZILLA. So I'm going to start right up here, and I'm just going to make a line that's just going to go down, and then it's going to come back like this. Next, I'm going to start by making a line that's going to come back. And we're going to draw a line that's going to go down, it's going to go back, and then connect to here. Starting here, I'm going to draw a line that's going to go down and up, and a little line that's going to come right to here. Next, we're going to make a line that's going to go out, it's going to come down. Then I'm going to draw a couple little rectangle shapes right here. Then we'll just connect these lines and come up. Next, I'm going to draw a line that's going to go down and up. Then I'm going to make a line that's going to go down and up here. Starting here, we're going to make a little line that's going to go down, over, and then it's going to come up. Then we'll make a couple more little rectangle shapes here. We'll draw a couple of lines to connect. The line's going to go down, over, and up. Starting here, I'm going to draw a line that's going to go down, it's going to go over and then come up to here. And a little line that's going to go over and up. Starting here, I'm going to go down and up again for some more details. We'll make a little line that's going to go over, down, and in. And a little line that's going to go up and over. Starting here, I'm going to draw a line that's going to go down. It's going to come down like this. We're going to go over, up, and just connect to here to kind of repeat that shape. Next, we'll make a little line that's going to curve down, and another line that's going to curve down here. Then we'll just connect them. Starting here, we're going to draw a line that's going to go down, it's going to come over and in, and we'll do another line here. It's just going to go down, it's going to come down again, and then kind of come into here. We'll add a couple little lines for some details, and a few more over here on this side. Starting here, I'm going to draw a line that's going to come down, and one that goes up like this. And then we're going to make 3 kind of long lines down. Then we're going to connect them all like this. Next, I'm going to make a line that's going to come down. It's going to go over, down, and then up here and connect. We're going to make a line that's going to go down, over, and up. Make another one here. It's going to go down, over, kind of like a rectangle shape. Make a line that's going to go down and connect to here. Make another line that kind of goes down, over, and connects to here. And we'll make one more kind of rectangle shape there. Starting here, I'm going to make a line that's going to go over, it's going to come down, it's going to go down like this, and then come back to here. Then we're going to go over and then down. I'm going to make a couple kind of squared shapes over here. And I'll make a couple more squared shapes there. Line's going to go down and come to here. Then we'll make another line down. And we'll make a line that's going to go down and over. I'm going to try to keep this MECHAGODZILLA a little simpler and easy. We'll make a little line that's going to come down and connect to here. And another line that's going to come down here. Right here we'll draw a line that's going to go down, over, and up. Now right here we're going to add one of his legs. So we'll draw a line that's going to go down. We'll kind of make a little point in there. and a little line is going to come up and in. We'll make like a little square shape for like the knee. We'll make another line that's going to go down, over, we'll come up, and then connect. I'm going to draw some lines that are going to come down. They're going to go over and up. I'll do one that's just going to come down and up. And another one's going to go over and then up here. I'll make a couple little square shapes right here. Now, right out here, I want to draw his next arm. So I'm going to make a little line that's going to go up. It's going to kind of curve around and come back. And a little line is going to come up here for part of his shoulder. I'm going to draw a line that's going to go out. It's going to come down, a little angle, and then come back here. Now, starting over here, I want to make the SKULLCRAWLER. Now, to start off with our SKULLCRAWLER, we're going to begin with the face. So I'm going to begin right over here, and I'm going to draw a little line, so it's going to go down and up like a check mark. And I'm just going to make a little circle shape. Next, I'm going to make kind of like a little curved line right around here. And then right here, we're just going to make a little line that's going to go up and down a little bit. We'll make this little line come up. And then I'm going to bring this line back to here. We'll bring it down, and then we'll come up to here. Now I'll make a little line that's going to come out, and then it's going to come back to here. Starting here, I'm going to draw a little line that's going to curve down. And a little line is just going to go down, and it's going to come out to here. We're going to go down, we're going to bring it back to here. I'm going to bring this line down to here. Starting here, I'm going to add some sharp teeth into our SKULLCRAWLER, and we're going to do the same along the bottom. Now right here, I'm going to add a little line that's going to go down, over, and in. Then I'm going to make another line that's going to go over to here. We're going to come down, and then it's going to come over to here and up. Make a little line that's going to go over and up. Then I'm going to draw a line that's going to go down. It's going to come up. It's going to come back down. And we're just going to kind of follow that shape. We'll add another little line around here to make it 3D looking. Then I'll make another one down here. It goes down, over. We're going to follow that shape, and a little line that goes over to make it look 3D. Now, starting here, I'm going to draw a line that's going to come down. I'm going to curve this down like this. Now, starting right up here, I'm going to add a line that's going to come up, and it's going to come down for one of the SKULLCRAWLER's claws. I'll do another one right here, and then one more right there. Starting here, I'm going to draw a line that's going to come down. We're going to come up and down like this, and we're going to go up and over here. Draw a line that's going to go down. It's going to come to a point and back. I'll draw another one right here. Comes back. And I'll draw one more. It comes down. And it's going to come back. And we're going to curve this up. Next, I'm going to make a line that's going to come up like this and down. And then we're going to curve it around here. Starting here, I'm going to draw a line that's going to go out and then in for the body of the SKULLCRAWLER. Then right over here, I'm going to start with the next leg of MECHAGODZILLA. I'm going to begin by just drawing a line that comes down a little bit. Come out a little farther, we're going to go down. We're going to come down like this, and then we're going to bring it back. We'll draw a little line that comes up. Next, I'm going to make a little line that's going to go down, over, and up like a skinny rectangle for the knee. And then I'm going to bring the Skullcrawler tail, I'm going to bring it up to about here. And I'm going to draw a line that comes down, and one that comes down here. Next, I'm going to make a little line that comes around, and I'm going to curve part of the Skullcrawler leg around here. Then I'm going to add another one that curves around here. And we're going to add a little line that curves out for the end of the tail. I'll make a little line that's going to come down and over for the foot, and one more right here for another toe. I'm going to draw a line that's going to come down here for part of the body. And we're going to make a line that's going to come up to here. So it looks like the tail's kind of wrapped around Mechagodzilla's leg. Then right here, we're going to draw a line that's going to come down and up. And we'll just draw another little line here, and then it comes up. Now, starting back here, I'm going to draw a line that's going to kind of curve around. I'm going to bring this up to here. We're going to go down, and I'm just going to kind of re-follow that shape. On the end here, we're going to put a little square, and we're going to make a big point that comes in for the tip of the tail. Now we have our basic shapes. Now we just want to come in here and add some details. I'm going to go a little bit faster through this so we can kind of get this video a little bit shorter. So I'm going to come in here first and just add some little curved lines onto Mechagodzilla, kind of where his ribs would be. We'll add a little curved line in here, and another one right down here for some 3D looks. We'll add an extra little line or two right here. And then we're just going to come in here and add a few little extra shapes onto Mechagodzilla's legs, just for some little details. Some little extra lines kind of coming down. We'll make some lines kind of coming across for his toes. And maybe a couple extra square shapes in some of these spots. We can add a few extra lines onto the face. A little line goes up and then down here. And we got to remember his spikes too. Now his spikes, they go up and then they're kind of flat on top. So they're going to get much bigger as they come down his body. And they're even going to be along his tail too. So we're just going to put some right along his tail. And they're also going to be on the bottom of his tail too. So we're just going to add some of these little square shapes right along the bottom. I'm going to add some of these curved lines coming right across the tail so it looks like it's broken up into different sections. I'm going to add a couple little line or two down here as well, with a few broken lines for some details. We can also throw some different little square shapes and extra lines onto the arms of Mechagodzilla. And then you can just kind of add whatever little extra details you want to, just to kind of make it look a little more interesting. Totally up to you. Now over here on the Skullcrawler, I'm going to add kind of like a long couple wavy lines for the tongue. We'll add a couple little curved lines in here. Another kind of little oval shape. And then we're just going to add a couple little extra lines in here for parts of the skulls. And some curved lines on the face. A couple of lines by the eye. And a couple little broken lines down here. I'm also going to add some kind of like little bumps along the back just to give it a little bit of texture. And I'm just going to add some little broken lines kind of right along here. We'll add some claws and some little extra lines right around the claws. And then we're just going to add a few little extra lines right around here. And there you go. There is your drawing of Mechagodzilla versus the Skullcrawler. I'm going to fast forward and start coloring this. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.